The window pane is frosted over like the way you look at me now. Summer turned a frozen shoulder. I don't remember why or how. The sheets are cold on your side of the bed. Your pillow still holds the shape of your head. I pull the blanket tighter, but the warmth just won't remain. Every night I'm getting colder, standing out there in the rain. Chilly nights without your arms around me. Winter came the day you walked away. Now the stars are just cold reminders of the love that faded into gray. I'm counting hours till the morning, but the darkness knows my name. These chilly nights are burning me with frozen flames. The radiator makes a ticking sound like a heartbeat with no soul. I walk across the creaking floorboard to a bathroom mirror looking old. I trace a heart into the steam. It melts away just like a dream. I pull the blanket tighter, but the warmth just won't remain. Every night I'm getting colder, standing out there in the rain. Chilly nights without your arms around me. Winter came the day you walked away. Now the stars are just cold reminders of the love that faded into gray. I'm counting hours till the morning, but the darkness knows my name. These chilly nights are burning me with frozen flames. They say the sun will shine again, but the forecast calls for pain. I'm learning how to breathe alone in the cold. I remain. Chilly nights without your arms around me. Winter came and stole my yesterday. Now I'm just a ghost in my own bedroom, wishing you would come back home to stay. I'm counting tears instead of sheep now, till the numbness takes the blame. These chilly nights are burning me with frozen flames. Frozen flames. Just chilly nights, calling out your name. I found the box behind the cupboard, Valentine's from 23. You wrote love you forever on it. Guess forever came with fees. The chocolates melted white and cracked like promises you can't take back. I remember how you'd bring them home, saying sweet things for my sweet girl. Now sweetness tastes like bitter stones in a lonely, hollow world. I hold one up to candlelight. It crumbles softly in the night. Sugar doesn't heal the hollow, honey doesn't stop the ache. Every piece I try to swallow is a memory I can't shake. I'm crying chocolate tears tonight, bittersweet and dark as midnight. Every drop tastes like the goodbye that you didn't have the nerve to say. I'm crying chocolate tears alone in this empty, half-empty home, wishing I could melt into your arms and wash the hurt away. The wrapper has your fingerprints still pressed into the foil, a tiny piece of evidence of love that used to toil. Now it's just a candy grave for every sweet word you never gave. Sugar doesn't heal the hollow, honey doesn't stop the ache. Every piece I try to swallow is a memory I can't shake. I'm crying chocolate tears tonight, bittersweet and dark as midnight. Every drop tastes like the goodbye that you didn't have the nerve to say. I'm crying chocolate tears alone in this empty, half-empty home, wishing I could melt into your arms and wash the hurt away. If love is like a chocolate box, you never know what you will get. So sour when left too long without the love's power. I'm crying chocolate tears tonight, letting go with every bite. Maybe someday I'll taste sweetness without thinking of your face. But tonight I'll let the darkness hold me gently in its grace, crying chocolate tears, melting into space. Chocolate tears melting away like you did. The subway trains still run on time without you sitting next to me. The coffee shop on 9th and Pine still plays our song unconsciously. Every street corner holds a memory of hands entwined, of you and me. The traffic lights still turn from red to green. The city post doesn't care that you're gone and I'm unseen. Just another shadow standing there. I walk the blocks we used to roam, trying to find my way back home. The beauty's blown like monuments to everything we used to be. This city's full of residents, but only you and I can see. I'm living in a city of ghosts, haunted by the ones I love the most. Every face I pass on the crowded street reminds me of the heart I used to keep. The neon lights all blur and glow through tears. I'm trying not to show. This city of ghosts is all I'll ever know. first kiss has been repainted fresh and new. Some teenage lovers stole our bliss. They don't know it belongs to me and you. I sit and watch the sunset bleed into the wounds I still can't heal. The buildings loom like monuments to everything we used to be. This city's full of residents, but only you and I can't see. I'm living in a city of ghosts, haunted by the ones I love the most. Every face I pass on the crowded street reminds me of the heart I used to keep. The neon lights all blurring glow through tears. I'm trying not to show this city of ghosts is all I'll ever know. Maybe I should move away, start over in a place unknown, but I'm afraid I'd still replay the memories I've outgrown. Because the ghost I'm running from is the one that beats inside, and no matter where I go, there's no place left to hide. I'm learning to love this city of ghosts, finding comfort in the ones I've lost the most. Every shadow dancing on the wall is a piece of me that won't fall. The sirens sing a lullaby beneath the cold and watching sky. This city of ghosts I love until I die. City of ghosts, city of ghosts, you and me, just echoes in the debris. Your suitcase stands beside the doorway, zipped up tight, ready to leave. I'm standing here not knowing what to say, just watching my heart bleed to my sleeve. You check your watch, you check your phone, anything but meet my eyes. This house we built, this happy home, is crumbling before my cries. The keys are on the hallway table, and when we found at that antique fair, remember how we said we'd always be able to fix whatever needed repair. Now nothing can be fixed at all. The glue has dried, the wood has split. I'm watching you prepare to fall right through the life we built from it. Don't leave me standing in the silence, don't make me watch you walk away. Can we find one last defiance against the ending of our play? Close the door softly, don't let it slam. Don't let the neighbors hear who I am. A woman shattered on the floor, begging you to love me more. Close the door gently, whisper goodbye. Don't my broken friend. I should be angry, I should be strong, I should be throwing all your things, but all I feel is where we went wrong. In the silence that you're leaving brings, I trace the grain of the wooden frame that's held us in 1,000 times. Now it will hold just my shame, set to a soundtrack of goodbye rhymes. Don't leave me standing in the silence, don't make me watch you walk away. Can we find one last defiance against the ending of our play? Close the door softly, don't let it slam. Don't let the neighbors hear who I am. A woman shattered on the floor, begging you to love me more. Close the door gently, whisper goodbye. Don't make a sound as you make me cry. If you're really leaving, if this is the end, close the door softly, my broken friend. But angels know the weight of years, the handle knows the warmth of palms. They've held our laughter, held our tears, and now they'll hold my silent psalms. I press my forehead to the wood and breathe the last of you I can, hoping somehow you'll feel it too and come back through and understand. But you close the door softly, you don't let it slam. You spare the neighbors from knowing who I am. A woman standing in the dark, watching her whole world fall apart. You close it gently, you whisper goodbye, and I hear your footsteps fade into the night. If you were really leaving, if this was the end, you close the door softly, my broken friend, softly, so softly, you close the door on me. I woke up to a sky of gray, just like every single day. Since you told me you were leaving, the sun forgot the way. The weatherman predicts some rain, but honestly it's all the same. When the storm is on the inside, sunshine is just a name. The laundry hangs without drying, the plants are slowly dying. I forgot to water them, too caught up in my crying. The world outside keeps spinning around, but I'm stuck on this broken ground, watching clouds form into shapes of everything I found and lost. They say that every cloud has a silver lining, but mine are made of lead. They hang so heavy, so confining, right above my head. Clouds of gray follow me around. drive with windshield wipers on, even when the rain is gone. A nervous habit I've developed since the day you moved along. The radio plays happy songs, but I just sing the words all wrong. Changing love to lost and forever to so long. They say that every cloud has a silver lining, but mine are made of lead. They hang so heavy, so confident, right above my head. Clouds of gray follow me around since you left. They're all I found. They block the sun, they hide the blue, they remind me I'm without you. Clouds of gray, they paint the sky with the color of goodbye. I'm walking through this filter light, wishing you would make it bright. Maybe one day the clouds will part and let some sunshine through. Maybe one day I'll find a heart that hasn't broken in two. But for now I'll let the gray be the blanket that I wear, a camouflage for all the pain, a signal of my despair. Clouds of gray, you're all I know. Since the day you had to go, I've learned to live beneath your shade. In this world of colors fade. Clouds of gray, when will you leave? When will my heart stop grieve? Until the day you finally do, I'll be here, gray and blue, gray and blue. Clouds of gray, just clouds of gray. Clouds of gray. The clock reads 3:17. I reach across the mattress to where you used to be. Just cold sheets and emptiness. Your bedside lamp is still turned on. You always left it burning. Now it's just the dawn of a lifetime of yearning. The book you're reading still has the page turned down at chapter 23. I trace the words, I feel the rage of all the things you said to me, but also all the things you didn't. The silences that cut so deep, the promises that you had hidden, the secrets that you always keep. I press my face into your pillow, hoping for a trace of sand, but even that's become a shadow, fading out as time is spent. Cold bedside, empty space, where you used to hold me safe. I'm reaching out into the night, hoping somehow you'll hold me tight. Cold bedside, frozen sheets, where my lonely heart still beats, counting rhythms all alone in a bed that's not a home. The laundry basket holds your shirt, the one I said I love the best. I pick it up has dirt from my last walk before the rest. I hold it to my face and breathe, and for a moment you are near. But it's a lie I must believe to make it through another year. I press my face into your pillow, hoping for a trace of scent, but even that's become a shadow, fading out as time is spent. Cold bedside, empty space where you used to hold me safe. I'm reaching out into the night, hoping somehow you'll hold me tight. Cold bedside, frozen sheets, but my lonely heart still beats, counting rhythms all alone in a bed that's not a home. They say time heals everything, but time just makes the coldness sting more acutely, more aware of the empty lying there. I curl into a tiny ball in the center of it all, trying to take up less space so the cold won't find my face. Cold bedside, I'm still here, wishing you would reappear, not to stay, just to explain why you left me in this pain. Cold bedside, I'll survive, learn to keep my heart alive, but tonight I'll just pretend that the cold will someday end, someday end. Cold bedside, my only friend. Cold bedside. This is it, the final word, the closing of the door. No more maybes, no more what ifs, no more hoping you'll come back to me. No more waiting by the phone. Goodbye forever, I'm alone. In a way I've never been alone before. Goodbye forever, you're the shore. I'll never reach the ship that sailed away, but I should have said the day you left. Forever is a long, long time, a word we throw around. Goodbye forever, you found a home inside my vocabulary now. Goodbye forever, I'll allow myself to feel the weight of what that means. Goodbye forever, in my dreams you still come back, you still appear. Goodbye forever, you're the fear that I'll never love again, never feel. Goodbye forever, you're real, in a way that hurts beyond belief. Goodbye forever, you're the grief. I packed things in boxes, I put them on the curb. Goodbye forever, I've disturbed the peace I thought I finally found. Goodbye forever, you're the sound of silence that will never be the same. Goodbye forever, you're the flame that's finally flickered out and died. Goodbye forever, I've tried to hold on, but my hands are bleeding now. Goodbye forever, I'll allow myself to finally let you go. Goodbye forever, you'll never know how much it cost me to say these words. Goodbye forever, like the birds that fly south for the winter you have flown. But here's the thing about forever, it's not as long as it seems. Goodbye forever in my dreams, you'll always be a part of me. Goodbye forever, I'll be free. Someday, somehow, I know I will. Goodbye forever, standing still in this moment of release. Goodbye forever, I find peace in knowing that I did my best. Goodbye forever, let me rest now. Finally, after all this time. I wrap myself in sorrow's arms, protected from the world's alarms. It holds me close, it holds me tight through the lonely night. It knows my name, it knows my pain. It's seen me in the pouring rain. It never judges, never leaves. It simply believes. Sorrow's embrace, you keep me warm, safe from the coming storm. You understand me like no other, better than a lover's sorrow's embrace. Don't let me go. I know I should push you away, find a brighter, better day. But sorrow feels like coming home when I'm all alone. Maybe sorrow holds the key to what will someday set me free. Maybe in this dark cocoon I'll find the strength to leave too soon. Sorrow I shout your name into the canyon of this empty house, but the only thing that answers is the silence of a mouse scratching in the wall somewhere, a tiny lonely sound. The only living thing left in the space where love was found. I used to love the way your voice would carry through these halls, the way you call me from the kitchen when you put up new wallpaper on the walls, the way you sing in the shower off key but with your heart. Now the only thing that sings in here is the falling apart. I listen for your footsteps on the stairs, I listen for the sound of your cares, I listen for the key in the lock, but the door just mocks, just mocks. Only echoes left, only memories remain, only the sound of the falling rain, only the ghost of your laugh in the air, only the evidence that you were there. Only echoes left, only the past, only the knowledge that nothing lasts, only the sound of my own heartbeat, only echoes on this empty street. I played our song on the piano, the one you wrote for me. The notes hung in the air like smoke for anyone to see. The melody was beautiful, the lyrics were so true, but without your voice to sing them, they were nothing, nothing new. I remember how you'd sit beside me on the bench, your thigh pressed up against mine, your soul without a wrench. You'd hum along so softly, your breath against my ear. Now the only breath I feel is my own fear. I went into your closet where your clothes still hang, I pressed my face into your shirts and tried to feel the bang of you still being close to me, of you still being real, but all I felt was fabric in the way grief makes you feel. Only echoes left, only memories remain, only the sound of the falling rain, only the ghost of your laugh in the air, only the evidence that you were there. Only echoes left, only the past, only the knowledge that nothing lasts, only the sound of my own heartbeat, only echoes on this empty street. Maybe echoes are better than nothing at all, maybe echoes catch me when I fall, maybe echoes are the only way I get to hear you say my name today. But still, only echoes left, only memories remain, only the sound of the falling rain, only the ghost of your laugh in the air, only echoes, echoes echoes, just echoes now. I've built my bed on the cliffside, overlooking the sea. The edge is close, the drop is far, but it's home to me. I sleep with the sound of waves crashing on the rocks below. I sleep with the knowledge that one wrong move and I go. But I don't move, I stay still, curled in the center of the bed. I've learned to live with the precipice, with the danger I bred. You pushed me to this cliff, or maybe I walked here on my own. Either way, this is where I live now, this is my home. I sleep on the cliffside, where the ground is thin and the edge is near. I sleep with the fear of falling, with the memory of fear. You said you'd catch me if I fell. You said you built a rail, but you left before the construction started. Left me to inhale the salt spray and the vertigo. I sleep on the cliffside, one eye open, one hand reaching for a rail that never materialized. I sleep on the cliffside. It's not safe, it's not secure, but it's the only place I know, it's the only place I'm sure. My friends say move inland, build your house on solid ground. The cliff is a road and the edge is getting closer. You need to be found. But I don't know how to move, I don't know how to leave. The cliffside is the only home I have, the only place I believe. I deserve you taught me that love is precarious, built on unstable land. You taught me that security is an illusion, that the ground will shift like sand. So I stay on the cliffside, waiting for the inevitable fall. I sleep on the cliffside, I've built my life on the wall. I sleep on the cliffside, where the ground is thin and the edge is near. I sleep with the fear of falling, with the memory of fear. You said you'd catch me if I fell. You said you built a rail, but you left before the construction started. Left me to inhale the salt spray and the vertigo. I sleep on the cliffside, one eye open, one hand reaching for a rail that never materialized. I sleep on the cliffside. It's not safe, it's not secure, but it's the only place I know, it's the only place I'm sure. But last night I dreamed of inland green hills, solid ground. No sound of waves, no vertigo, no fear of being found. One and I woke up, and for the first time I thought maybe I can move. Maybe I don't have to live on the edge to prove. I sleep on the cliffside, but tonight I'm packing my bags, I'm folding the sheets, I'm taking down the curtains, I'm leaving the edge behind. I sleep on the cliffside, but I'm moving inland to the green hills. There was no announcement, no press release, no formal decree. No one sent out notifications that we had ceased to be. Our love wasn't canceled with a bang, with a scandal, with a fight. It was canceled quietly in the dark, in the night. One day the subscription just expired, the automatic payment stopped. The service of our love was terminated, the connection dropped. No warning, no explanation, no customer service to call. Love's quiet cancellation. the most silent fall of all. This is love's quiet cancellation, the end without an end. No final episode, no closing credits, no message to send. Just a gradual realization that the show was no longer on. The channel changed, the screen went dark, the viewers moved on. Love's quiet cancellation. I kept waiting for the next season. I kept expecting a renewal, a revival, a reason to keep watching, but the network of your heart had canceled the program. Love's quiet cancellation, the ultimate exam. I checked my heart for messages, for notifications, for signs. I looked in my spam folder, in my deleted items, in the lines of our last conversations. I thought maybe I'd missed the memo, the official announcement, the final closing demo. But there was nothing, just a slow fade of your attention, just a gradual dimming of your affection, the suspension of your care. You didn't cancel us with the words, you canceled us with silence. Love's quiet cancellation, the quietest violence. This is love's quiet cancellation, the end without an end. No final episode, no closing credits, no message to send. Just a gradual realization that the show was no longer on. The channel changed, the screen went dark, the viewers moved on. Love's quiet cancellation. I kept waiting for the next season. I kept expecting a renewal, a revival, a reason to keep watching, but the network of your heart had canceled the program. Love's quiet cancellation, the ultimate exam. I'm canceling my own subscription now to the memory of you, to the hope that you'll come back, to the idea that we were true. I'm unsubscribing from the newsletter of our past. Love's quiet cancellation, the silence that will last. Love's quiet cancellation. I'm canceling it too. I'm canceling the cancellation. I'm renewing a subscription to my own life, my own heart, my own love. Love's quiet cancellation. We started as a tight knot, two strands woven into one, so intertwined, so tangled. We thought we'd come undone if we ever tried to separate. We thought we were permanent, fixed. We thought our love was the kind that couldn't be unmixed. But knots can loosen, given time and tug and wear. The tension that held us together became the tension of despair. Thread by thread you pulled away, loop by loop I let go. Love slow unwinding, the most patient, quiet woe. This is love slow unwinding, a gentle coming loose. Not a cup, not a rib, Not a violent noise, just the gradual relaxation of the grip we held so tight. Love slow unwinding, the fading of the light. I felt it happening, felt the strands grow slack and thin. I tried to retie the knot, to pull the tension back in. But love slow unwinding cannot be reversed. It's the final quiet stanza of our love's first verse. The first thread loosened when you stopped asking about my day. The second when your I love yous became something you'd say by rote, not by heart. The third when you forgot our song. The fourth when you stayed late at work and the nights grew long. The fifth when you stopped reaching for my hand in the dark. The sixth when our conversations became a one-note arc. The seventh when I realized I was the only one still holding tight. Love so unwinding, the diminishing of light. It's the glove slow unwinding, the gentle coming loose. Not a cut, not a rip, not a violent noose, just the gradual relaxation of the grip we held so tight. Love slow unwinding, the fading of the light. I felt it happening, felt the sands grow slack and thin. I tried to retie the knot, to pull the tension back in. But love is so unwinding, cannot be reversed. It's the final quiet stanza of our love's first verse. Now the knot is completely undone, two separate strands of thread, not tangled, not woven, not bound, just two lines instead of one. I hold my strand in my hand, feel its length, its weight. It's not broken, it's just free, it's not damaged, it's just light. Love slow unwinding. It took years to complete, but now the knot is loose, the strands are separate, the tension is released. Love so unwinding. I hold my strand in my hand. It's not attached to yours anymore. It's just mine, my own length, my own weight, my own thread. Love slow unwinding. I packed up all your things today, put them in boxes, put them away. Your books, your records, your favorite chair, the one you sit in and brush your hair. Your toothbrush in the bathroom sink reminded me to stop and think about the way things used to be before you started loving me. Everything you left behind is just a symbol in my mind of something that I can't replace, of time I can't erase. Only memories stay when you go the one where we first learned to play it, being grown-ups, being in love, with blessings from above. The new curtains in the window told me that someone else lives there. Somebody bold me is taking over where we left off, is taking over what we lost. I wanted to knock on the door and say, do you know who used to live here? Do you know the way that loved ones fill these very walls, that loved ones answered every call? But only memories stay when you go away. Only the things that my mind can't replay. Only the pictures inside my head. Only the words that we left unsaid. Only memories stay, only the past. Only the knowledge that nothing lasts. Only the echo of your voice. Only the memory of the choices. I wonder if the new lovers know how deep the roots of love can grow. I wonder if they'll end up like us, or if their love will be robust. For me, only memories stay, only the past, only the knowledge that nothing lasts. Only the echo of your voice. Only memories stay, that's my choice. Only memories stay. Only memories. You're all I have now. Only memories. I gave you my best years, didn't I? Watched them pass me by while I was busy loving you and seeing your point of view. The carefree days I should have had, the chances that made me sad, I traded them for your embrace in this empty space. Stolen youth, where did it go? What have I got left to show? All the years I'll never get back, falling through the cracks. Stolen youth, you took it all. My friends were out there living life while I was dealing with the strife of trying to make you happy when you just wanted me. Maybe youth is not in years, maybe it's in conquering fears. Maybe what I lost in time I'll find in another rhyme. Stolen youth, where did it go? What have I got left to show? All the years I'll never get back, falling through the cracks. Stolen youth, you took it all. You took it all. behind me, at the life that I was leading, at the love that used to bind me. I saw the ghost of us still dancing in the hall. I saw the photos on the wall. I saw the chair where you would read. I saw the garden and the weed, the good where we had planned with hours, and what we thought were happier hours. And for a moment I thought maybe I could stay. For a moment I thought maybe there's a way to turn the ship around and sail back to the shore. But I've been here before, I've been here before. No turning back, no going home, no more walking through the unknown with you beside me, holding my hand. No more building castles in the sand, no turning back. The bridge is burned. Every lesson I have learned tells me that the only way is forward through the coming day. No turning back. I drove away without a glance. I took a chance, I took a chance on a future without your face, on a different kind of space. The rearview mirror showed the smoke of everything that went up in smoke, of everything I used to know, letting go, letting go. And it hurts like hell to walk away. It hurts like hell to have to say that I can't do this anymore, that I'm walking out the door. No turning back, no going home, no more walking through the unknown with you beside me, holding my hand. No more building castles in the sand, no turning back. The bridge is burned. Every lesson I have learned tells me that the only way is forward through the coming day. No turning back. But sometimes in the quiet night, I wonder if I get it right. I wonder if I should have stayed, if I should have been afraid. But no turning back, no going home, no more walking through the unknown. No turning back, the bridge is burned. Every lesson I have learned tells me that the only way is forward through the coming day. No turning back, no turning back. Forward through the day. Turning back, turning back, forward through the day. I keep your picture by my bed from our last day together. We're both smiling, both so happy before the stormy weather. I've frozen every moment in my mind. I've stopped the clock that day when everything was perfect before you went away. Frozen before we cross the line into the pain, into the grief, into the land of disbelief, frozen in time, frozen in time. The only peace I find in my mind, you never left. You're always by my side. In my mind, we're still in love, with nothing left to hide. But then reality sets in, the picture fades to gray, and I'm reminded once again that you've been gone for days. Frozen in time, frozen in time. That moment when you were mine. Frozen in time, frozen in time, frozen in time, before we cross the line into the pain, into the grief, into the land of disbelief, frozen in time, frozen in time. The only peace I find. But living in the past is wrong. I know I have to move along. I know I have to let time flow. I know I have to let you go. Frozen in time, I'm flying out, I'm learning what love is about. Frozen in time, you're not my home, I'm ready to be alone. Frozen in time, thank you for the freeze, thank you for the memories. Now I'm ready to live in the now, I'm ready to show moving forward, moving in, living. I found your grandmother's recipe card in the back of the drawer. Your handwriting messy, the way you wrote it down before. You taught it to me, mama's lasagna. You called it your eye sauce for memory. You stood beside me in the kitchen, guiding my hands carefully. A pinch of nutmeg, you said, it's the secret ingredient, don't tell. You laughed and I wrote it down, the culinary spell. I made it 100 times since you left, maybe more. I follow your instructions, stand where you stood, open the same drawer. Your ghost in the recipe, your hands in mine. The nutmeg, the ricotta, the slow, patient time it takes to layer the noodles, the sauce, the cheese. Your ghost in the recipe on days when I'm ill at ease. I make your grandmother's lasagna, I follow your faded script. I taste you in every bite and every drip of tomato and herb. Your ghost in the recipe, the only place you still come home to me. I don't even like lasagna, it was always your favorite, not mine. But I make it anyway, ritual remembrance, a sign that I haven't forgotten you, that you still matter, still exist. the steam rising from the baking dish, and the sauce I persist in stirring the way you taught me, slowly, patiently, with care. I invited friends over once, served them your grandmother's fare. They said, "This is delicious, what's the secret?" And I almost said your name, but I caught myself. The ghost in the recipe doesn't need the fame. Your ghost in the recipe, your hands in mine, the nutmeg, the ricotta, the slow, patient time it takes to layer the noodles, the sauce, the cheese. Your ghost in the recipe on days when I'm ill at ease. I make your grandmother's lasagna, I follow your faded script. I taste you in every bite and every drip of tomato and herb. Your ghost in the recipe, the only place you still come home to me. Yesterday I made lasagna, but I changed the recipe. A little more garlic, a different brand of cheese, a new discovery. It was still good, maybe better, and your ghost didn't leave. It just smiled and said, "Go on, create, believe." Your ghost in the recipe, I don't need to follow it exactly anymore. I add my own ingredients, my own touch, my own love, my own I open my mouth, but nothing comes out, just the shape of a desperate shout. The sound gets caught inside my chest, where it can finally rest. I want the world to know my pain, but all I feel is the rain. It falls inside where no one sees, beneath the quiet trees. Silence screams in the dead of night, fading with all my mind, to let the sound escape my lips from this dark eclipse. Silent screams you never hear. The neighbor sleeps so peacefully, not knowing what is killing me. They dream their dreams of love and light, while I fight the fight. Maybe screams don't need a voice, maybe silence is a choice. Maybe what we hold inside is the pain we cannot hide. Silence screams in the dead of night. perspective of our love. You were the vanishing point, the place where all lines converge, the axes that join. I drew my life in relation to you, every line leading to your place. You were the destination, the focus, the center of my space. But vanishing points are tricky, they exist only in relation. They're not real places, they're just an illusion, a creation of the eye. You were never really there at the end of all my lines. You were just a trick of perspective, a clever, cruel design. You were a vanishing point, the place where I disappeared. I drew myself toward you year after year after year. But when I got to where you should have been, there was nothing there, just empty space, just thin air, just the evidence of despair. You were a vanishing point, you existed only in my mind. I was drawing lines to a destination I could never find. You were a vanishing point, and now I've stopped drawing lines. I've stopped trying to reach a place that was never really mine. I spent years in perspective training, learning to see you clearly. I studied the angles, the shadows, the way you appeared nearly within reach. I thought if I just got the proportions right, if I just drew the lines accurately, you'd come into the light. But perspective is deception, it tricks the eye into believing that distance can be measured, that what is far can be receiving of approach. But you were always receding, always moving away. Every time I got closer, you'd find a new place to stay. You were a vanishing point, the place where I disappeared. I drew myself toward you year after year after year. But when I got to where you should have been, there was nothing there, just empty space, just thin air, just the evidence of despair. You were a vanishing point, you existed only in my mind. I was drawing lines to a destination I could never find. You were a vanishing point, and now I've stopped drawing lines. I've stopped trying to reach a place that was never really mine. I'm learning a new kind of perspective now, not linear but a fade. Not about lines converging, but about colors and shapes that are me. Impressions, I'm learning to see myself as the focal point, the center. I'm learning that I don't need a vanishing point, I am my own adventure. You were a vanishing point, but I've stopped drawing lines that lead to you. I've stopped measuring distance in terms of your location. I've stopped believing that if I just get the angles right, you'll appear. I used to think you were the rain, the water that made me grow. thought your love was nourishment, the only way to sow the seeds of my happiness. I thought without you I'd wither and die. I thought you were the monsoon, the reason for the sky to open and bless me, but I had it backwards, you see. You weren't the rain, you were the drought, you were the dry spell in me. You didn't water my garden, you sucked the moisture from the ground. You didn't help me grow, you just watched as I became unbound. You were the drought, the long dry season of my heart. You took the water I saved and tore me apart. You drank my reserves, my hope, my faith, my trust, and then you blamed me for the dust. You were the drought, you stood by while I withered on the vine. You said you loved me, but you never gave me what was mine to need. You were the drought, and I kept waiting for the rain, but you were the drought, and the drought doesn't explain. I remember the early days when you seemed like a cool, clear stream. I drank from you eagerly, believing in the dream of abundance, but the stream slowed, then stopped, then dried. You became a riverbed, cracked and empty where nothing could reside. I kept digging, hoping to find water deep beneath the surface. I kept believing that your love was worth this nervous effort. I thought if I just dug deep enough I'd find the aquifer, but you were the drought. There was no water, there was no gift. You were the drought, the long dry season of my heart. You took the water I had saved and tore me apart. You drank my reserves, my hope, my faith, my trust, and then you blamed me for the dust. You were the drought, you stood by while I withered on the vine. You said you loved me, but you never gave me what was mine to need. You were the drought, and I kept waiting for the rain, but you were the drought, and the drought doesn't explain. I found water elsewhere, not from you, not from anyone. I've dug my own well, deep and steady, and the water has begun to rise. I'm not dependent on the weather of your heart. I am my own aquifer, I am my own fresh start. You were the drought, but I am not dry anymore. I have found water in the deep places of myself.